Hi, my name is Angelina Rowland, and today I'm going to be going into my media bias project for my political science course. So I was told to choose two articles of information for this project. The first being by the Washington Post, titled "Biden Faces Growing Pressure from Democrats Over Border Crossings." So this article in specific went into how there is a lot of criticism, or there was a lot of criticism in the Democratic Party towards Biden's approach to immigration policies and his negligence to address the overpopulation in shelters, and how there just seemed to be no real regulation with the increased population of immigrants coming into the country. So this article in specific really went into more of a spin bias approach. So it utilized word choices to really just emotionally get into the topic and target the reader's feelings of frustration, and to basically just inflict that sort of tone into the article. So it didn't necessarily leave anything out, like an article with more of a bias by omission approach would have used. It did have a good bit of information in there, but like I just said previously, it had a tendency to more so inflict more of an emotional tone of voice into the article to leave the reader feeling a certain way, which in this case, feeling frustration towards Biden and the Biden administration in regards to immigration policies. The second article that I used was titled "The House Republican Leadership Statement on the Immigration Bill." So this was more so, this article more so just went into different things that several Democratic political members had said regarding the Biden administration and their approach towards the immigration policy. It was very clear, though, that there was a lot of gaps in information. So that led me to believe that this particular form of media bias was bias by omission. So there were a lot of gaps, and this was, again, to inflict a sort of feeling into the reader of how this particular form of media wanted the reader to basically feel about this topic. So would I trust either source of information? Not by itself. And that is what I put in the conclusion of my assignment here, was how crucial it is to really just observe multiple forms of just research and knowledge in order to gain a better understanding and be able to make more just knowledgeable decisions in general, whether that's voting or speaking with friends or family members about political views. It's very important to get multiple sources of information, as opposed to just looking towards one form of information, as most media sources nowadays tend to be more biased. And it really is difficult to just be able to rely on one source of information without running into that bias and opinion and bias by omission. So yes, it is very important to do that and just be knowledgeable, especially in our country and this democracy, that voting is very important. So it is also important that we are very knowledgeable. Well, thank you so much.